Hello. Krista here. Thanks for stopping by Books and Jams for another vlog for December. I am starting this vlog just a couple hours after ending the one before, and I just realized I need to go get some editing done. But I am doing a movie marathon today in my cozy pajamas, sitting by my tree. I just got done watching Santa Boot Camp on Netflix. Honestly, I fell asleep for part of it. But that's kind of the joy of a holiday movie. You don't really miss much if you fall asleep. Now I need to do some editing, but then I'm going to come right back in here and watch another video, another movie. So I'm just kind of going through the Christmas movies on Netflix, and I'll pick another one from there. But wanted to kick off the second vlog of the month. Today I drew my next prompt from my advent calendar, and it is to go look at Christmas lights. Once the sun goes down and the roads clear off a little bit, I will drive around and see if I can find some fun Christmas lights. I know there are some crazy ones here in Richmond, so I will just drive around a little bit, look at some lights. I'm gonna go ahead now and take a break from being on this big screen and go in the other room and work on my computer for a little bit to get the last vlog up today. That's the plan. I did start it at work yesterday, so I just need to finish a few things and get that going. I'm excited for a day at home in my PJs. I still have a bit more cleaning to do, but I'm just kind of enjoying a cozy day at home today. That is the plan. So very excited about that. Guess who forgot earlier that they were baking? I got watching that movie and I totally forgot. But I have some blondies here. They're a little overdone. I'm still going to try one because why not? I just put the glaze on it. It had to cool completely before putting the glaze on. We're going to see if they're salvageable at all. I don't know. Here is an update of the puzzle that I started. It's actually pretty difficult, but I'm determined to finish either today or tomorrow. It's really blurry, but I'm going to do my best. And here is the brownie thing. It's definitely more of a brownie than cake, and it's pretty overdone. But with a nice cup of tea, and this is the last of my Russian tea in my Christmassy Rejoice mug. With a cup of tea, it should be fine. It's very cinnamony, which I love, and I love the glaze. So I wouldn't bring it anywhere to share with other people, but it's fine to stay home and eat. And I won't eat the whole thing because I can't even cut into the edges. Oh, I should show you. Here's the amaryllis that my work family gave to me. It is fully bloomed and beautiful. There's 4 blooms on there. I should turn it this way so I could see 3 of them. Really lovely. All right, I'm gonna listen to an audiobook for a few minutes before going to start another movie. I'm ready to go see the lights, but I'm not ready to get out of my PJs. So I'm wearing these stripy pants, and I just zipped my coat up all the way so you can't really tell that they are part of pajamas. They just look like wide leg pants. I think it's fine. But I have to go clean off my car in order to go. Yikes. And I'm also gonna pick up Chinese food. So I've mapped out a route. I looked up some places. We're gonna go see some crazy lights, I think. Woohoo! Okay, I made it to my first house. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. I like how they have all the draped lights hanging down from the trees. It's very cool. And then there's a ton of lawn decorations as well. So cute. It's actually in the neighborhood where I used to work, which is kind of fun. So pretty. All right, next stop. I think they have music playing very faintly. I like how they did the whole grass and everything with a little bit of snow on it. It looks really pretty in the snow.
Hey, come on, get out, sign the guest book, and take a picture with the Grinch.
Oh, I love it. I will. Let me turn. I'll go down and pull around and park right there.
Okay.
Merry Christmas. This is crazy. The Doggy Doo Park. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas Pooh. Oh my word.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Doug. I love it.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. You guys, this is amazing. All right, I am back from my lights tour. That was worth going out. Oh my goodness. I found 5, I think, different places and then one random that showed up. And they were all out. The last one even had a guest book and the Grinch. So I got right out of the car and talked to them for a few minutes. It was a lot of fun. That was very festive. And then I stopped on the way home. I ordered Chinese and I'm going to sit here and eat my Chinese while I watch My Secret Santa. I've never heard of this one before. So I'm excited. One more Christmas movie in the books for today for my marathon PJ day, cozy day of just watching Christmas movies and relaxing. And I love it. I love it. Good job. I forget who gave me this prompt, but Angie, maybe was it? Good job. I appreciate it. Good morning. Happy day 6 of December. I just got done doing a workout and now I'm going to open my day 6 of my advent calendar. I've been having so much fun with this. Going to see the lights last night was a surprising joy. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I did, but it was really cool. Definitely would have been more fun, I think, with other people, but I just enjoyed driving around, listening to an audiobook and looking at the lights. It was very cool. The roads were good, which is helpful. But let's see, where is day 6? I think it's right here. This dark green one. Day 6. All right, day 6 says, read the Christmas story in the Bible and then start a family text thread where each of you share a favorite Christmas memory or tradition. That should be fun and definitely something that I can do today. So I've been starting to write the date that I get these on here so I remember at the end of the month. So that's day 6. All right, cool. Put that box back in here. Today, I have finished listening to Appalachian Song. I forget the author. This was one of my Patreon recommendations that I pulled out of the vase. And it was a book that I had never heard of before. It was a Christian fiction set in the Appalachian Mountains in Tennessee. For the most part, definitely had a lot to do with adoption, and it was really good. It drew me in very quickly, and I listened while I finished the puzzle last night. I'll take a picture of that later and show you. Actually, I'll probably put it here. So I will start a new puzzle today. And then I started another audiobook. I had this one, You Make It Feel Like Christmas by Tony Shiloh. This is a very little novella. I think it's just not even 200 pages long. So I will listen to this, probably finish this on audio today because I don't really have too much else going on. At 1 o'clock or so, I'm going to leave to go to a Christmas show. I don't know what it is this year. I think it's like a variety show. I think there's going to be dance, drama, singing. In the past, this church where it's hosted has done a Christmas Carol. And one year they did the Nativity story. So they've done full musicals, but this year they're doing kind of this variety show. So it should be very good. They always do a wonderful job. There's a lot of people who are involved, who sing really well. I'm excited to see the dancing part of it. That'll be kind of cool. And my friend who goes with me, Christine, loves to sit right in the very front. So we are going to go early so that we can get right by the door because it's kind of first come, first serve. It's a free event. But other than that, it's just kind of another day of chilling here at home. I will now read the Christmas story and start a text thread with my family just to kind of see some of their memories. I don't know if they'll participate or not, but I will try. They're not very good communicators. None of us. I shouldn't say they. Me as well. We're not very good at keeping in touch with each other regularly. So we'll see how that goes, but I will try. But I'm going to go get ready for the day now. I just got my workout in a little later than normal. It's 9 o'clock now. So definitely later than I'm able to on work days, but it's nice to sleep in a little. And I just kind of sat around listening to that audiobook this morning. So that was really nice. But I will check in later and let you know how things are going today. Started a new puzzle and pulled out the edges. It is going to be a hard one. It's kind of one of those cartoony looking ones. And I don't have a full, oh, here might be the full picture. There we go. That's going to be the full picture of it. So good. I didn't think I was going to have the full picture. So I'm just working on the edges, and I made a delicious breakfast scramble. Has eggs and potatoes and salami and cheese and pepper and onions in there. It's so good. But for now, I'm going to go switch my laundry and then get ready to film. It's 11 o'clock. I have about 2 hours before I need to leave to go to the show. I'm gonna try to finish up a few things by starting with switching my laundry is first, then getting ready to film and cleaning up this kitchen and all that jazz. But it's been a good day. Yay for Saturdays. All right, it is just about 10 o'clock and I am going to be heading to bed in a second, but I thought I would just pause and read the Christmas story, and I need to send my text as well for my Advent prompt of the day. So I'm going to read from Luke chapter 2, verses 1 through the end of the section. What is it? 20. 1 through 20. So enjoy a little reading of the Christmas story. In those days, a decree went out from Caesar Augustus that the whole empire should be registered. This first registration took place while Quirinius was governing Syria. So everyone went to be registered, each to his own town. Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to Judea, to the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and family line of David, to be registered along with Mary, who was engaged to him and was pregnant. While they were there, the time came for her to give birth. Then she gave birth to her firstborn son, and she wrapped him tightly in cloth and laid him in a manger, because there was no guest room available for them. In the same region, shepherds were staying out in the fields and keeping watch at night over their flock. Then an angel of the Lord stood before them, and the glory of the Lord shone round them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Don't be afraid, for look, I proclaim to you good news of great joy that will be for all people. Today in the city of David a Savior was born for you, who is Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign for you. You will find a baby wrapped tightly in cloth and lying in a manger." Suddenly there was a multitude of the heavenly host with the angel praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest heaven, and peace on earth to people he favors." When the angels had left them and returned to heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let us go straight to Bethlehem and see what has happened, which the Lord has made known to us." They hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby, who was lying in the manger. After seeing them, they reported the message they were told about this child, and all who heard it were amazed at what the shepherd said to them. But Mary was treasuring up all these things in her heart and meditating on them. The shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all the things they had seen and heard, which were just as they had been told. What a wonderful way to end my day. Good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hello. It is Sunday, and I am waiting for my friend to come and pick me up to go to the first of 2 concerts today. So I just got done at my church. We had a good service, and then we had an ugly sweater Christmas party afterwards. So I was part of the voting, which was a lot of fun.
He's a black belt in karate. Did y'all know that? No. All right. You better vote for him, or else you might get a karate chop. Come on now. I know where it is. All right. Here's our next contestant right here. All right, and I believe this is our last contestant of the day.
And I've changed out of my ugly sweater to just wear this green with my scarf. So I'm still festive, but it's more comfortable. That sweater got pretty itchy after a while. So yeah, my friend is going to be here. I'm about 10 minutes early, which is nice. But I realized once I was at church, oh my goodness, I forgot to pick my Advent for the day, my Advent box for the day. So I don't have any idea what I'm supposed to be doing today. So I probably won't get it done today because this concert starts at 3 and then the next concert starts at 7. So it's possible at the end of the day, I might have time to do something, but I'm not sure what it's going to be. So I might have to double up. But I feel pretty good that I made it to the 7th, 1 week in, almost a full weekend before I forgot to pick my task of the day. I'm hoping it's paint your nails, like spa day, because it would be really nice at the end of today to like put a mask on my face, and my nails are in desperate need of getting painted. So that would be really nice. But I also need to edit tonight because I have tomorrow's video filmed, but I haven't edited it yet. So I need to work on that. Yeah, so I'm just going to sit here and listen to, I started listening to The Island of Sea Women by Lisa C., which is one of my flip and roll books. So I found it available on Libby right away. So I started listening to that yesterday while I was working on the puzzle. And so I will listen to that until my friend gets here. Get a few minutes of audiobook time in. Yay! Well, I almost made it a week without forgetting a day. But here we are at the end of the day, Sunday, and I'm about to open my Advent for the day. Maybe it's something that I already did. That would be amazing, but I'm going to probably have to double up for the first time. So here we go. It just was a busy day, and I just totally forgot this morning in the preparations. Once I left for church this morning at like 8:30, I did not come home again until after 9:30. It was like 9:30 when I got home. So here we go. We're going for day 7. That was today. Let's see what it says. I'm hoping it's like paint your nails and do a mask because I have time to do that before bed, but it is 10:23 and I'm kind of tired. Oh man. I did one of these things. It says relax under a cozy blanket for a while, maybe take a nap. I did that. Yay! My friend and I went to 2 concerts today. One of them was at 3 p.m. and then one was at 7. And we were going to go out to dinner in between, but she really wasn't feeling well. And we were carpooling. So we had dropped off my car at the church where the second concert was. And then she drove me from there. So we went back to her house and she took care of herself while I took a nap on her couch under a cozy blanket. That's so perfect. And the second one is try a chapter in a holiday book. And I did that in my video today. I technically filmed that video early, but it happened today, Sunday, is when it went live, the Read by My Tree. I tried a chapter in 2 different books and I really liked both of them actually. So I will continue those. So we're counting this as done. I'm really pleased about that. I will put day 7 on there and we will draw another one in the morning, but that means I can just go to bed and I'm very, very happy about that. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. It is going to be a snowy, gross day here today. Possibly I'll have both kids, my little dude and my little nugget. We'll see. I just got done doing a workout. I did a Japanese 3x3 walking workout today, which is 3 minutes of really fast walking and then 3 minutes of regular walking. Like spikes your heart rate back and forth, and that's really good for your heart overall. Good for fat loss, good for strength, endurance and all of that. It was really good. So I did that, and the quote at the end says, when you don't feel like exercising, remember this quote: stop waiting to feel ready. Ready is not a feeling, it's a decision. Good words for the day. Let's go ahead and pull my Advent for day 8, my Advent activity. Here we go. 8 is this green one here. That is such a big box. Let's see what it says. Today, before I look at it, today is another busy day. I mean, Monday through Thursday tends to be pretty busy, except my small group is done now, so Wednesday nights have just freed up for the next couple of months. But Tuesday I have volleyball. Today I go to my friend Michelle's house. And actually Thursday I don't think I have anything. I think only Monday and Tuesday are busy this week. Sweet. So, but today I go straight to my friend's house for dinner, and I only have 2 more. She's moving away. I'm really sad. Her husband got a job in Pennsylvania, so they're moving. Okay, but I can do this. Make a Christmas bookmark or a simple Christmas craft. Watercolor a Christmas tree or Christmas ornament that you can hang on your fridge or give to a friend. So get crafty, basically, is today. Get crafty. I can definitely get crafty. I have all my stuff to make bookmarks in my bag still. I brought it home at Thanksgiving. I could bring that with me in the car and do that with Michelle tonight. She might really enjoy that, actually. Like something to take her mind off all of the packing and boxing things up that she's been doing. I don't think I'll watercolor today, but I could do a Christmas craft. Make a Christmas bookmark with napkins. What I learned from my bookish bestie, Jen. All right, that's day 8. We did it at our virtual reading retreat. So that's fun. I've been wanting to make a couple more of those anyway. Hopefully I can get to that today. We shall see. But that's today started. I'll talk to you later. So I had time today with my little dude, and we got crafty. Well, little Nugget's taking a nap. These are my pictures. We got a string of lights, which I need to let dry, and then I'm gonna add a little black to it, and then we made these.
Wait, are you making a video?
Uh-huh. Should we show yours? Here's little dude's a star of a tree, and then his lights over there too. Fun, fun. Watercolor time. Hello, friends. It is end of the day on the 8th. I got to leave work early today because we had a snow day. So the mom came home early and I ended up not going to my friend's house. So I have been working on the puzzle and listening to an audiobook. I did decide today to DNF The Island of Sea Women. I just am bored when I'm reading this. It's not appealing to me. I don't know. Every time I listened to 25% of it. So I got a good chunk of the way in. I don't know how many pages because it was on audio, but I just didn't care at all. So I'm DNFing this one. And I switched to another flip and roll book, The Arctic Fury by Greer McAllister, and I'm invested. I'm not very far in, but there is a case. We're in the courtroom and our main character, Virginia, is on trial for the murder of this woman who was a part of her expedition. So we're getting scenes from the trial, but we're also getting scenes from Virginia and the beginning of this expedition. So she is hired by Lady Jane Franklin, who hires this adventurer, Virginia, to go up to the Arctic to find these husbands. And then it's going to be an all-female team because all of these men teams have gone and not been able to find anything. And so she's like, who can do it better? A woman. So she's created this whole all-woman team. And we're getting that beginning story. And I'm sure we're going to get along the way as they start their expedition. They haven't left on the expedition but it's alternating back and forth between the courtroom scenes and then the backstory of what happened before this woman died. Was she murdered? Did Virginia kill her? What happened? But they go to the Arctic, for crying out loud. So like, it was incredibly dangerous. I don't know. This woman's family has a lot of money. So are they just trying to make a spectacle of things? I don't know. We'll see, but I'm very invested in this one. So it was a good switch to me to DNF The Island of Sea Women and pick up The Arctic Fury. I feel like that was a really good choice tonight. This vlog is going to be coming out tomorrow, the 9th. So I'm wrapping up my reading now, and whatever I read tomorrow, I'll add into the next one. But I think in this vlog, I finished The Christmas Appeal because I read that on Friday, the 5th, and that was like an overlap day, like tomorrow's going to be. So I can't remember, but I really enjoyed this. We meet some of the same players that we saw in The Appeal. Cute, quick little Christmas mystery, which I enjoyed. And then I also read You Make It Feel Like Christmas by Tony Shiloh. And this was really sweet, almost a novella. Brother's best friend storyline. I did appreciate that he was very straightforward about his intentions. There was no miscommunication trope in here whatsoever. It was they were very open about things, and it was just very Christmassy. The girl main character, what's her name? Star, is the youngest in this family and has always felt a little bit left out with her siblings and their friends. And her ex broke up with her because he met her sister, Angel. And now Angel and her ex are getting married and have all these expectations for Star. And she's like, you never even apologized to me. So there's just a lot of hurt feelings there, but I love how it all got resolved. It's very Christmassy, big family, drama. I enjoyed that. It was a fun Christmas read. I'm not going to keep it or read it. It's not one that I plan to read over and over, but it was a nice read. And then I realized, because my video that went up for the read by the tree and my Advent prompt yesterday was to try a chapter of a book. So I did try a chapter of these two books in that read with me by the tree. I actually made it a little bit farther in the Enchanted Sonata. I made it up to chapter 5. And I am enjoying this Nutcracker retelling. I can see now we're starting to get into the Nutcrackery part of things, like kind of like entering this other world type of situation. So I did really like the start of that one. And in this one, a Christmas Party by Georgette Heyer, I don't know. A lot of characters were introduced, but a lot of big personalities, which made it a lot of fun. So the first chapter was 16 pages, and I just was like, who is this person? Who is that person? Who is this person? But I am going to really enjoy this. So I am going to try to find the audiobook for one or both of these. I do want to continue them and read them this month. I haven't picked them up any farther beyond that video yet, but I haven't really had a chance to either. So I will continue with that, but I did just want to talk about those first chapters. So decent amount of reading in the last few days. I will continue to talk about my reading each day a little bit here and there as the vlogs continue, but I hope that you're enjoying this vlog, and I will stop the vlog after I pick my Advent activity for tomorrow, and then you'll have to stay tuned for the next one to get the rest of it. But I just wanted to wrap up the reading portion of it here. All right. Hello. Good morning. It is the 9th, and it is an hour later than I normally would do this. I did do my workout and got ready for work, and then learned that I don't have to go until 9 because the weather is really bad, and she wanted me to wait an extra hour, like 1 hour delay basically. So I used my time wisely and did my dishes and made a good breakfast. But, oh, and I cleaned up my puzzle that I finished. And I started a new puzzle, just started the sorting process, which is my least favorite. But I'm going to do a 1,000 piece one now, try to work on some of the bigger ones in my puzzle stack. But before I get too far into my day, let's go ahead and open up day 9. I don't love that scraping sound as I pull the boxes out. All right, this is a candy cane stripe box. Today it says, buy a poinsettia and shelf spotlight. Pull your red and green books, display on shelves for Christmas decor. From Judy and Glenda. Love that. Okay, I could definitely go to Trader Joe's and get a poinsettia. And I will start my vlog for the next few days with a little mini shelf spotlight of red and green books, which I will put out maybe on my TV stand, since I don't really use that TV out there all that often. I'll put the little red and green books out there as decor. So I will make a stack of that, and that will kick off the next vlog. But for today, I'm going to wrap things up. I did forget that I also read Appalachian Song by that author, which I'll have to put in I'll have to write the name in because I don't remember who the author is. I forgot because I don't own that one. So I listened to that on audio. But when I was wrapping up my reading last night, I put that in there. I should say that I also last night got up to about 50% in Arctic Fury, and it's so good. I'm really enjoying it. So it was a good couple of days, very festive in some ways. Also had a little bit of resting in there, which was amazing. And now we've got snow again, and we are going into the next few days of Christmas activities. This has been so much fun. Having these Advent projects to do, little festive things each day. I have been loving it. So thank you to my patrons who came up with a really great list of ideas of things to do. And thanks to you for watching. I really appreciate you for being here. Put some kind of Christmassy emoji in the comments just to let me know that you're here watching my Vlogmas videos, or comment. That's fine too. And that's going to be it for today. I will get this worked on. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I have about a half hour before, no, I'm going to read. I'll edit later today. I'm going to sit and read for 20 minutes before I have to finish getting ready and leave for work, scrape off my car and all that jazz. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. I'll talk to you. All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.